Okay, imagine you bought a new car, and they cover it in a blue blanket, and it's in a dark, shady room. You move a bit of the blanket to see a mouth on it, grinning at you. And not just any mouth, it's a mouth with good dental hygiene. I mean, look at it. This car must have gotten some good dental hygiene. Anyways, you might be thinking I'm talking about a horror film, but nope! It's a poster from Cars. But seriously, how does that not look creepy at all? Yeah, that poster I mentioned earlier, I hope it didn't give you nightmares, because, like, seriously, that's pretty creepy. Anyways, I think, in my opinion, this is probably, like, the longest Pixar film ever created. I mean, like, just guess how long this film is. You might think, oh, it's just an hour, or an hour and 30 minutes. Nope. It's an hour and 49 minutes. Almost 2 whole hours. I wasted almost 2 whole hours rewatching this film yesterday. Yeah, it freaking sucked. Though then again, I have, like, actually kind of changed, like, my own, like, personal opinion, like, ever since I rewatched it. I mean, I haven't watched this film in a while, so I decided, hey, maybe I should rewatch it and then, like, do a review on it. Like, I was casual about it. And, yeah, obviously it was boring, but I did kinda get a little more charm out of it than I did before. I don't know. Like, okay, to be honest, like, I think the, like, story of the film, it's kind of hard to, like, follow sometimes. Like, I'm 14 and I'm in high school, and yet sometimes I can't even follow the story correctly. I mean, granted, like, you know, animation should be taken more seriously and have more mature, like, story, but not so mature that only adults can break down these kind of stories. I mean, it's kind of sad, really. Anyways, so I can't really talk about the story much because I don't know, like, what, like, you know, is, like, about, because it's hard to, like, comprehend because it's hard to understand. But what I can gather is that McQueen and 2 other racers, they came in a 3-tie race, which is, merely another bullshit, but whatever. Anyways, they then have to go to a tiebreaker race, and whoever wins becomes the new face of this company called Dynaco, which, what kind of company is it? Because, like, when you first see it, you can see, like, showgirl cars. I'm not kidding. Am I the only one that noticed that? There are showgirl cars. Is it supposed to be a casino? Is it supposed to be a bar? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Anyways, yes, so instead of, driving to California where the race is being held, his driver, Mac, accidentally, opens the back of him and then McQueen falls out. and he ends up in this little town called Radiator Springs, which, bruh, like, it's not really, like, the best looking city in Arizona, Texas, wherever Radiator Springs takes in. I'm guessing it's like Arizona or something. But like, I mean, it's just not much, okay? Like the backgrounds, especially like in Radiator Springs, like I mean, the scenery and like the environment is just amazing though. Like, bruh, like the mountains and like the caves and all that, all those tunnels of roads in Radiator Springs, they're just gorgeous. But like the buildings and the roads and all, like the actual road design, it's kind of simple, you know? I mean, like for a Pixar film. Also, did I mention that the cars look really creepy? I mean, they're not little cars creepy, but like, bruh, that's creepy. Like, would you ever like look happy whenever you would see a car with a face? I think I would die of shock. Also, like, how do these bodies even work? Like, do they have like intestines or anything? Do humans get in them and race them? Like, do they have genitals? Okay, I'll stop. But seriously, do they have genitals? Okay, I'll quit it. Anyways, so during this little chase that he has with the sheriff of Radiator Springs, he ends up damaging the road, so he has to stay by and fix up the road. And yeah, that gets him pretty pissed because he doesn't want his competitor, Chick Hicks, to get to California before he does. And yeah, he kind of like it kind of gets predictable like there because he ends up getting adapted to his surroundings. He ends up making friends with the people there. And then like when the big climax comes, does he want to stay in Radiator Springs or does he want to still be a racer in California? Blah blah blah. Like, so yeah, obviously he ends up going with Radiator Springs and all that. Not really a big shock. Also, yeah, he gets the love interests in this movie. That's also not really a big shock. Like Sally, to be completely honest, I mean, her backstory like gives her like some sense of the character, but like it doesn't really explain much about her. Like, what's she like? Other than like she wants to see like Radiator Springs when it's more populated and blah blah blah. Also, am I the only one that thinks that Mater might be the only like likable person in this movie besides Sally? Yeah. You're the new low where even the main character cannot even be like. I mean, I swear, I just hated McQueen. He was annoying. Freaking annoying. Like, especially when you first meet Sally. It's kind of odd to look at. I mean, this is a Pixar film, and then you're having your main character flirt? Like, what? And, okay, well, this is actually a positive, but the twist with Doc actually being a race car, it actually, like, caught me on by surprise. Like, I actually didn't really know. Also, the actor who played him actually died after this film came out. And he's a legendary actor, and I'm pretty sad that this was his last film that he ever did. Like, he could have done, like, a very big blockbuster, not cars with faces. Also, I've noticed some of the dirty jokes in there are, like, inappropriate jokes. Like, there's this one joke, like, during McQueen getting chased down by the sheriff, and, like, the stoner guy's all like, every third blink slower. And then, like, the general, like, cars are like, the 60s weren't good to you, were they? That's obviously a stoner joke, to be completely honest. And there's another joke where, like, as McQueen is, like, trying to, like, explain to everyone that Doc's a race car, and, like, he mentions the piston cup, and, like, Mater spits out his drink, and he's all like, he did what in his cup? That's also a bathroom joke. It's kind of gross. But whatever, like, they're sometimes hard to notice. And did I mention that this film actually became a meme? Like, his little, like, McQueen's ka-chow thing, that became a meme. Yeah, I actually spammed my friends with that meme. Yeah, they like, it's obsessive, okay? Anyways, my final verdict on this film, I'm gonna give it a C, actually. Like, yeah, it's also pretty boring, like, most of the time. Like, it's, like, when you get to the part where, like, McQueen and Mater finally suddenly become friends and all that, it kind of gets boring after a while. Like, I mean, and then you'll already know what's happening, so kind of makes it even more boring when, like, you already know what you're going to see. But, hey, the scenes with McQueen and Mater are kind of nice, I guess. Yeah, but anyways, that's gotta be my final verdict of the film. I'm giving it a C, a contempt. Like, it's sort of a 50-50. I, like, really don't know what to give it. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. Like, I think this is the only time where, like, I actually, like, where a reviewer actually says, oh my god, where, like, they actually don't say, oh my god, Cars are so bad, oh my god, I hate Cars. I hate Owen Wilson's performance, oh my god, I hate Cars. Like, though, they have good, it doesn't, like, I mean, it makes sense, like, yeah, it makes sense to hate this film, if you want to, like, have a little distraction for, like, your young children, I guess this is a good, like, long distraction, or, like, something that'll get them to fall asleep, but, yeah, still, anyways, thank you all so much for watching, I hope you'll enjoy this review, and tell me in the comments, what do you think of Cars? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it, like, the same opinion as me? And hope to see you all in the next review. Bye! Stay positive, I love you all!